Hello, is anyone there? Doing good? Hello? Let me. Hello. We are online, I'm pretty sure. Are we online? Hello? Is anyone? Alright, cool. We are online. Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay. Hey, guys. We just started the stream. I'll wait for some. Hey, Michael, how's it going? I'm just gonna wait for some other people to show up, you know? So, cool. Awesome to have you at the stream, Michael. Just gotta keep this working. Awesome, okay. So, we're just gonna start by loosening up our hand a little bit. Get out of the sketch mode here. Make the brush a little bigger, probably. And we're just gonna do some sketching, you know? Always good to get a good sketch in. Ooh, and that's really weird looking. So, Michael, how's it going? Here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so... Still doing good? Or are we... Okay, so we're going to start by just making some circles and waiting for some people to come on. Awesome that you're doing great, Michael. I'm doing pretty good, you know, just a normal Saturday. Just doing a little practicing right now, waiting for some other folks to come on in. Nino in his house. Hey, Nino, how's it going? We're just doing a little practicing for a while, just till enough people are able to come on in. I like to practice in one color because it's almost like sketching for me, where you can practice in a color, and I don't know how. I try to practice in different colors, and that looks kind of weird. So don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, but that's the nice thing. I don't know what I'm doing. People are going to see this and be so confused. Yes, I'm going to be doing Sonic today. So, if you want, we're actually going to sketch him out really quick by turning the opacity down and making our brush a lot smaller. So, let's just see how that looks. Awesome. So now we go back. So we got 5 people, and how is everyone doing? It's alright. I mean, it's alright. Hey, Grandma, how's it going? So we're gonna start off by sketching Sonic. A little bit of a chicken scratch here, which is how I sketch. So, what you want to do for Sonic if you're sketching him? Who are the other 4 people watching? If you guys do come in, or 7 people at this point, leave a comment and I'll totally say hi to you. So what you want to do for Sonic, guys, is I'm doing a bit of a different one. So what I'm doing for Sonic right now is his shapes, because it's always good to have shapes when you're drawing or sketching, because then you really get to know the character and stuff. Hey, Peter, how's it going? Just saw that you're here. How's it going? Having a good Saturday? Awesome. So now we're getting 2 circles down, especially if you want to start drawing him. He's got 2 circles, one on top of another directly. Yeah, Peter, if you don't know, we're drawing Sonic right now. So, yeah, this is a little small, but you want to do his arms, and I'm just doing them out like this. Actually, this is going to be kind of funny, but we're doing him in a T-pose, so we can get the length of his arms down. Got to make them even, because otherwise I would lose it. Gotta get the arms down, and for his little fisticuffs, or his little glove wrist parts there, you want to do almost little cylinders, and this is still sketching, so I'm just putting a big ball for the hands, because that's about how big they should be. And this is just a T-pose model, so we can see the entire character. In the one I'm drawing right now, he doesn't have that long of legs. So we're actually going to be keeping it pretty short leg-wise. But the shoes are huge. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, there's a ton of different versions of Sonic. Not a ton, but there's some different versions. And I'm doing a smaller one. Yeah, I'm trying to get the shoe shape down here, which is always good to do. Try to get a little texture on the shoe. Because, yeah, the T-pose, that's, yeah. We're doing this just so we can figure out the character's, like, length and stuff. Length. Goofy. Alright, so I noticed it's a bit to the side here, so you gotta have the chest thingamajig, the belly. And so if you want the face, you gotta draw, I call them facial lines, so you can, like, see where everything's coming from. And so, actually, instead of doing it that way, we're gonna have him looking straight at it just for simplicity's sake, so we can get the face. Sonic, yeah. We're drawing Sonic right now. We just gotta get, Alright, that's as far back as we can go right now, so we're just gonna do this, and we're just gonna make a straight face now. It may look a little creepy right now, because body's turned, but this is just to get the sketch down. And for Sonic's eyes, which is, like, one of the, arguably, the most, like, important part, you're gonna have to, you meet him right at this little line here, right here. The little arrow is not. Meet him right there. And that's where his eyes should meet. And what I like to do is I like to make them different sizes to convey emotion. And they should be right around where the line ends. Yeah, the Sonic movie, it kind of reminds me of, does anyone remember those Alvin and the Chipmunks movies that were, like, realistic? That's kind of like the first thing I thought when I saw that. Yeah, Michael, there's a movie, and the trailer, Sonic doesn't look right to me. Maybe it's because I'm used to more cartoony, but he just does not look right. And you know what else doesn't look right? His face right here. So we're actually going to move it down a little bit. It's a little too high up, so we're going to go bam. Yeah. I know where you're coming from, Mushbait. He looks almost a little like I was saying before, like Alvin and the Chipmunks in those movies. If anyone remembers those. So you want to get the nose, and it's almost like a little jelly bean that's sitting right on the tip. So you're going to have that. And so in this one, we want to make very liberal use of his mouth, where it only takes up a little bit, but it still conveys enough emotion to know what the character's thinking. And the eyes come in as right around here. A little too close together, actually. It looks a little weird, a little derpy. And then we take this and go bam, bam. Yeah, so we have 7 people watching right now, I think. Let's see how many real quick, because my phone doesn't update it very often. Quick, let me just check. Hello, everyone. Awesome. Good to see everyone's watching. Hopefully we'll have some people join in. All right. Okay, one sec here. Let me get this on. So, right now we're in the middle. If anyone new is coming in, we're in the middle of drawing Sonic, sketching. We're sketching Sonic. Yeah, so here, one sec. Okay, here we go. And so what you want to do for his ears are almost a little cat-like. And is his head? Yeah, it's okay. It's looking okay. So you want to do the little ears, and it's almost like you put a triangle inside of a triangle. And so what you want to do here is what we're doing. Here, one sec. Awesome. Hi, Poppy. How's it going? So the audio might drop for a second, guys. I'm trying out a new mic really quick, so this might be super helpful. So here, just give me 1 second, and the mic might cut out for a second. Hey guys, we're back. Sorry, had a little mic trouble there. And yeah, so okay, so here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I mean, it's showing on my screen, but I'm not sure if you guys can. Drop a comment to let me know. And right now we're going to be getting to Sonic spikes because those are one of the most important parts to his character because he's kind of based off that. So it's a little too far. Yeah, you got to be careful with the spikes on these because sometimes you can make them just a little too far and they look kind of weird. And so he's got very different spikes on this one. They jut straight out and they don't droop at all, which is kind of nice. Which is what I like about this one. You can even sneak in a little extra fourth one there. So this is like kind of the one I'm going to be drawing today, but in an action pose. This is the drawing, guys. This is it. Awesome. Okay, so the mic is working. Awesome. So we're going to start sketching out some action poses along with it, because he's kind of a simpler character, especially in this design. So we're just going to start sketching out his poses. Got to get the curve of the head, especially if you're going to the side or something on these drawings. And real quick here, we're just going to move this. This is what I like about Photoshop. You can just move it whenever you need it to be moved. And here we go. So we hit him with that. We hit him with the eyes now. And they can be a little more robust this time because we're going to have him in an action pose. And that's still way too high. So we're going to move these down. Move these down right around here. One sec. Let me scrap this one because I do not like how this looks. Boop. Gone. Alright, cool. Now that we have that taken care of, we're going to start drawing him in some more dynamic poses, which is where I feel like he really shines, because Sonic's more of a dynamic character. Here we go. And really quick, I am just really quick doing this. And here we go. Okay, so How's everyone doing in the chat? I have not had a chance to hear from anyone. Okay. So, here we go. And we're just doing some sketching right now, guys. Waiting for some more people to come in, possibly. And just to warm up. So, yeah, so Sonic's muzzle, I would say here, is going to be a little more... It's going to be... So, first we're going to do the eyes, because that's, like, one of the most important parts. And then we're going to do the muzzle, which kind of goes around the eye a little bit, and it juts out from his geometry. Geometry, who am I kidding? Juts out from his eyes and face a little bit. And we're going to add the little bumps to the muzzle there. And, so he's actually got curved eyes in some instances, which add some cool depth. And then we got the nose, which we're going to add in right here. And so then we got to add in the ears right here. And one's facing the other way, so you're not going to be able to see the little... This one's actually going to be like right here. So there we go. You can give him a different mouth function. You can give him a different, like, smile. Yeah, here we go. So that nose is not showing up enough. Okay, there we go. So... Now we're going to start doing we're going to get rid of the back fat on the side here first. We're going to get going with some, with the head a little more. And we're going to put some stuff on the back. There we go. And so we're going to you're going to have him leaning forward in this one. And we're going to experiment with putting his arm in front of him. Because he's going to be running in this pose. Because that's what Sonic does. Yeah, so... Doing good. Yeah, if you guys want to comment down there, you totally can. I will talk to you guys and stuff. So comment down below and we will be able to talk. So we're going to have him in this running pose, guys. And so now really quick, we got to add the spikes. Just in the back here. Yeah, so we got the spikes in the back. We got the running pose. His arms may be a little unclear right now for you guys because it's a little messy in the sketch phase here. But we can do two kinds of running, like two kinds of legs here, real quick. Let's find it real quick. Okay, so number one is we can do the spinny legs he's known for. And so... You can even do like a figure 8 with them, which is really cool. Yeah, so we go hit him with the figure 8 there, and then you kind of... It's almost a little confusing to look at first, but then it makes sense. And then here we go. And then it goes back under. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out in my head as I go, too, so... Goes under. Now let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look right, so we're gonna really quick redo it, which is a nice thing too. You can always redo here. And here we go. Gotta make it just a little bigger. We're gonna add kind of curves down so you can't see like the legs down there, and then it hits here, and bam, we have the legs running, which I think we can actually add a little more dimension to if we go like this. And so he's almost kicking up the dust behind him. There's no dust yet though, so so we can do either these legs or give him normal legs. You know, we have one leg forward because he's in the middle of running, you know. Catch him in the freeze frame. Almost looks a little funny in that part. But, oops, there we go, go back to brush, and then, or we can have it like this, and there we go, we can hit him with the legs, and I'm personally liking these legs a little better, because it shows a little more movement and stuff. So, what do you guys think? Which legs do you think I should do? Just comment down below. guys, if you want to comment and good. Am I still? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do some more dynamic poses with him right now. So we're gonna have one where I think we're gonna have him like jumping down, almost from a downward angle. We're gonna see him. So we're gonna have the ball for the head. We're gonna have the ball for the body, which is kind of a little shorter, but that's alright. And we're gonna have this in there just to give the clear definition. We can have the hand right here, and then we can have the other hand right here, and this is where we're gonna start laying down the foundation for him. Yeah, so we're gonna have one leg outstretched and then one leg curved because he's falling right now. Gonna give those a little more dimension because seeing him from the bottom a little more, so we can give a little bit to the bottom of his shoe right here. And maybe even, yeah, there we go. So we'll give a little bit to the bottom of his shoe. And then some back here for his... It's almost emphasizing what part you look at first is the biggest. And that's why we're doing his head and his foot the biggest right now. And here we go. There we go. So, yeah, we're seeing from under. So you're going to see a lot more muzzle on this one. And here we go. We're going to get the muzzle in there. Got to get the nose in there too. And then we're going to hit the eyes, which are really fun to do, especially when he's like going down. Here we go. And we're doing pretty good. Foreshorten. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I will check it out in a second, but I just... Yeah, one sec. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if some people come on and just sketching out some poses here so we can see what's going on. We can have a ton of different poses, especially if we're doing the movie Sonic, who almost looks like, to me, he almost looks like this, where he would be a little more mole-like for some reason. He almost looks like a little creepy almost. He's just, hey there. See where I'm coming from, guys? Especially if Mushbait was talking about how weird he looked, and this is what he kind of looks like to me. He's just a little too... He's got kind of like these almost chicken-looking feet. Like, they look natural, but, like, not good, I guess. Or then we got this. And then, yeah, you see we got a lot of stuff going on here. He almost looks a little... Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. He looks a little weird. So, let's see. I'm saying we do him... Awesome. Okay, so foreshortening, thank you, Nino, is drawing it away. Okay, so right here, if we're looking at foreshortening... Oopsie. And so if we're looking at foreshortening, this would be the bigger object, like his foot here. Because... It's kind of bad handwriting, but we're doing it on the fly. Foreshortening is where you make the foot look bigger to give more emphasis on it, and that's going to really show you like what the character's doing and almost how their geometry points down into the spot where they are. And there we go. So that's how we get stuff like, so you see almost his arms and his feet, and especially in the back here, are some of the biggest. And he almost is, like, you see where his geometry's going. They're all almost moving into one spot. So that's what foreshortening would be. Okay, we're going to make that invisible for a second, and we're going to move these guys around. Put him right here, and then put him Oh, what? Okay. Put him right there, and then put him. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. So we're just gonna go bam, and they're all in the places they should be. We're gonna move both of them real quick then. Here we go. Oh, okay, and we're gonna try that again. We got the lasso. We got this and this now, and we can go. Or not. We can go. It's alright. We're gonna move them up here a little, so we can have a little more room to draw. But that's alright. Oh Lord. It's alright. We just get rid of that and. Yeah, thank you. So we're gonna really quick now. We have anything on this layer? No. So we're gonna do a pose where we see him from the top instead now. Go in the complete polar opposite. And so you're gonna see a lot more of the eyes on this one as a change to the intern to the one before right here. So where it's you see a lot more of the muzzle. So we're going to start off with the eyes because those are the most important. And in this one, he's not going to be determined all the time. He's going to be freaking out in this one. He's going to be... This is also where you can put a lot more elements of fun into your art and give him a lot more expression. Yeah, here we go. Give him the mouth, and then we can... Eyes are very powerful when you want to convey emotion, especially when you got... Alright, especially when you got, like, scared characters. If you look in a lot of cartoons, they do, like, this a lot, but that's a little evil looking. So we can always go, like, this, and do the almost little Charlie Brown marks. And so that really conveys the emotion of, like, oh! And we also can do some stuff afterward for that. So we're going to have them bouncing off a spring here, because those are from the game. And, awesome that we got some more people here. Comment down there, guys, so I can talk to you a little bit. Okay? Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself here. What's the fun in that? So we're gonna have this going on, and so we can have the legs just going straight because he's bounced off, and I think that's what it looks like in the game. And there we go. Yeah, so we can totally angle the legs to be a little lengthier because it shows movement, especially in characters where you look at animation and they have in-betweens. So I'll give you a lesson on that in 1 second. Let me just really quick show you guys a top view. And here we go. And you can add it in the force spike and get some motion in here, and it goes pew. So we're going to move them up, actually, so we can see what's going on here. And then we see the spring, because that's what we got to do. And that's a really bad star, but we can have him really quick, make him manageable in size, and put him over here. There we go. Yeah, so really quick, I want to teach you guys about keyframes. Actually,